here on Grand Lake, and we're going to shoot some boat docks today, and the water's fairly clean. So I think what we'll do is go with a 2-inch minnow one to start with, and we're going to do it in spoiled milk color here, if I can get it out of the package. Just kind of a blue pearl, got a little flake in it, and something that kind of looks natural. Our head's got a little bit of color on it. I've got the tritone one with chartreuse and white with a little red throat. And all you're gonna do to put your minnow one on there is start it up there, center it, and when you get to that screw keeper, just push it a little bit that first time, and then after that, it'll just wind itself on there like a corkscrew, nothing to it. But what that's gonna allow you to do is keep your bait up on there when you shoot it in there. And that way you don't have to worry about the fact that your bait falls down when you make a good shoot back in the dock. So let's see if we can catch one today. We're getting them warmed up a little bit now. It's a nice one, nice little female. I'll tell you what I think we'll do though, I think we'll turn her loose. I think we're gonna catch plenty today, even though that's a keeper, we'll let her spawn. Now there's the one we come after right there. Now that is a good fish. I mean, a good one. Yeah, boy, that's a lot more like it right there. Golly, mean too. Look at that one. Now that is a slab crappie. Golly, look at that. That is a nice, fat, good-looking fish taco right there. All right, we're gonna make a little change here. You know, the sun's really getting high. It's almost overhead. And you know, sometimes the bite for a crappie changes hourly, you know, and I think the water we've gotten into here has gotten a lot cleaner. We definitely are gonna go to a more of a iridescent color head, just a good old lead head, which there's nothing wrong with old lead color, you know, it looks natural. And then we're also gonna change to the smoke show. You know, this is a really just natural looking color. You can see there, blends really good. Just got a little bit of silver to it. And we're gonna see if maybe we can get the crappie to commit a little bit better. What's made us want to make this change is the fact that on the Garmin Live Scope, we've seen a group or two, you know, follow it. They get behind it, tail it a little bit. And we've got a north wind today, and so anytime in the spring when it's supposed to be getting warmer and you get a north wind, there's a good chance that you're gonna have a little bit of fickleness in them. But we're gonna try and make an adjustment here and see if that will get us to get them to commit a little bit more. But something as simple as that can change your whole day. Sometimes you got ropes in your way and stuff. We got him though. But boy, he was hooked good. If they was all hooked like that, we'd never lose one. But, and there again, it's probably a good example of why I use that 7-pound Sunline leader, because when you're over a rope like that or whatever it might be, you know, it's just gonna give you an opportunity to get that fish, where if you're using more your traditional 4-pound test, he probably broke me off. It doesn't seem like it hampers the bite at all either, so it's a win-win. Boy, that looked like a big one on the scope there now. I mean, a big one. He rushed up there and it is too. I mean, a nice one. Look at how you choked that thing. Can't even see the bait. Gone. You know, and all we did, look at that, just made that change from going to a natural color from a bright color with a bright head, and so far it's really paying off. There it is right there in his throat. Another one for the old fish fry. Gets a grease hot.